In the world of high school delinquents, strength is everything. It's a world where respect is earned with bruises, and reputation is built on the outcome of every fight. Here, the weak are forgotten, and only the strong carve their names into the city's memory. But Haruka Sakura isn't just another brawler, he's a game changer. With a presence that commands attention and a glare that can silence a crowd, Sakura stands apart from the chaos. He's not interested in mindless violence. He's searching for something deeper. Arriving at Furin High School, Sakura's goal was simple: become the strongest. He walked through those gates with a single-minded determination, ready to take on anyone who stood in his way. For him, strength was the only language that mattered. Yet he quickly learned that true strength at Furin means protecting the town and its people. The school isn't just a battleground, it's a sanctuary for those who need defending. Sakura's journey forces him to rethink what it means to be strong. Sakura's fighting style is a spectacle, raw power mixed with surprising grace. Every punch, every kick is delivered with a purpose, blending instinct and technique in a way that leaves his opponent stunned. He explodes into action, unpredictable and overwhelming, using his whole body as a weapon. His movements are fast, fluid, and impossible to predict, making him a nightmare for anyone who dares to challenge him. This isn't mindless brawling, it's a refined, instinctual dance. Sakura reads his opponents like open books, adapting on the fly and turning every fight into a test of wits as much as strength. His hunger to prove himself fuels every battle, making him unforgettable. Each fight is a step closer to his goal, but also a lesson in what it means to stand for something greater than himself. Sakura redefines street fighting, turning it into self-expression, a chaotic, creative dance. He invents new moves on the spot, surprising even the most seasoned fighters with his creativity and boldness. He uses his environment, turning walls into launch pads and obstacles into opportunities. The city itself becomes part of his arsenal, and every alleyway or rooftop is a potential stage for his next battle. He's not bound by any single martial art. He forges his own path. Drawing from everything he's seen and experienced, Sakura's style is as unpredictable as it is effective. Initially a lone wolf, Sakura believed strength was a solitary pursuit. He kept his distance, trusting no one, convinced that relying on others was a sign of weakness. But isolation comes at a cost. Sakura soon realizes that even the strongest can falter when they stand alone, and that true power sometimes means letting others in. But at Furin, he learns that real power comes from fighting for others. The bonds he forms with his classmates and the community give him a new sense of purpose. As he grows, his style sharpens, focused, powerful, and driven by loyalty. Training becomes more than just preparation for battle. It's a way to honor those he cares about. He learns to fight for his friends and the town he now calls home. Every punch he throws is for the people who believe in him, and every victory is shared with those who stand by his side. Every victory is earned, every battle meaningful. Sakura's journey is marked by hard-fought wins and the scars that come with them. Sakura's journey is about more than strength. It's about belonging. He discovers that the greatest victories are those that bring people together. He transforms from an outsider into a protector. The town that once seemed distant now feels like home, and Sakura becomes its shield. His evolution adds emotional depth to every fight. Each battle is charged with meaning, as Sakura fights not just for himself, but for everyone who depends on him. In Windbreaker, Sakura isn't just a fighter, he's a force of nature. His journey is a testament to the power of growth, loyalty, and the unbreakable spirit of youth. Haruka Sakura's look is unforgettable. Black and white hair, mismatched eyes, and a rebellious aura. His striking features set him apart from everyone else, making him instantly recognizable wherever he goes. The stark contrast of his hair and the piercing difference in his eyes aren't just for show. They're a symbol of the duality within him, a constant reminder that he's never quite fit in with the crowd. His striking appearance made him an outcast, judged and feared before he ever threw a punch. People whispered behind his back, and even adults kept their distance, unsure of what to make of the boy who looked like he stepped out of another world. For Sakura, every day was a battle against prejudice, long before he ever stepped into a real fight. Wearing Furin High's white uniform, he looks like trouble, but fights for a noble cause. The uniform, crisp and bright against the city's grime, is more than just school attire. It's a badge of his resolve. Despite his intimidating presence, Sakura's true motivation is to protect those who can't defend themselves, even if it means being misunderstood. Sakura's past was lonely. He believed only strength could earn him respect. Nights spent alone on rooftops or wandering empty playgrounds shaped his worldview. He learned early that kindness was often mistaken for weakness, and so he built walls around his heart, relying on his fists to speak for him. His drive to be the strongest is about acceptance, not ego. Every punch, every drop of sweat, is a step toward proving his worth, not just to others, but to himself. Training alone, he pushes his limits, hoping that strength will finally earn him a place in a world that's always kept him at arm's length. Lean and agile, he's not the biggest, but his confidence is magnetic. His movements are sharp and precise, a testament to countless hours spent honing his skills. Sakura's presence commands attention, not because of his size, but because of the unwavering determination in his eyes. Always ready for a fight, his tense posture shows a life spent on guard. Years of being targeted and misunderstood have made him hyper-aware of his surroundings, always prepared to defend himself or those he cares about at a moment's notice. Beneath the tough exterior, he's fiercely loyal and protective of his friends. Those few who break through his defenses find a steadfast ally, someone who would go to any lengths to keep them safe. Loyalty for Sakura is everything. It's the one thing he's always wanted and now gives freely to those he trusts. Outwardly abrasive and awkward, he struggles to express himself. Social situations don't come easily, and his bluntness can push people away. But behind the rough words and defensive posture is a young man desperate to connect, even if he doesn't always know how. But his actions reveal a deep sense of justice and care. He steps in when others turn away, standing up for the vulnerable and righting wrongs, even if it means putting himself at risk. Sakura's sense of right and wrong is unwavering, guiding him through the chaos of city life. Sakura's complexity makes him a compelling protagonist. He's a bundle of contradictions, tough yet sensitive, distant yet deeply caring. His journey is as much about self-discovery as it is about fighting, and that's what draws people to his story. He's not just a brawler, he's a young man searching for connection. The longing in his eyes when he watches others laugh and bond is a silent plea to be included, to be seen for who he truly is beneath the surface. In a world that once rejected him, he's learning to belong. Each small moment of acceptance, every genuine smile, is a victory. Sakura's story is about more than fighting. It's about finding a place to call home, and the courage it takes to let others in. Sakura's greatest weapon is his explosive speed. In the chaos of the city streets, he moves like a shadow. One moment he's there, the next he's already behind his opponent. His acceleration is unmatched, and it's this burst of movement that often catches even the most experienced fighters off guard. He closes distances in a flash, landing blows before opponents can react. His attacks seem to come out of nowhere, overwhelming his rivals with a barrage of strikes that leave them scrambling to defend. His agility lets him control the fight, weaving through attacks and countering instantly. Sakura's footwork is light and precise, allowing him to slip past danger and reposition himself for the perfect counterattack. But he's not just fast, his kicks pack serious power, sending larger foes flying. Each strike is delivered with explosive force, making it clear that his strength matches his speed. Every strike is precise, using perfect technique and timing. Sakura's training shines through in every movement as he lands blows with surgical accuracy, targeting weak points and maximizing impact. Sakura's quick thinking sets him apart. He reads opponents, adapts, and strategizes mid-fight. He's always analyzing, searching for patterns in his rivals' movements and adjusting his tactics on the fly. He turns every battle into a puzzle, always staying a step ahead. For Sakura, fighting isn't just about strength. It's about outsmarting the opponent, predicting their next move, and setting traps they never see coming. Speed creates openings, power capitalizes, and his mind keeps him in control. This combination makes him unpredictable and dangerous, able to shift the momentum of a fight in an instant. This synergy makes him a whirlwind, calculated, relentless, and hard to beat. Opponents often find themselves overwhelmed, unable to keep up with his relentless pace and sharp instincts. Sakura's fights are a showcase of talent and sharp instincts. Every move is a testament to his dedication, discipline, and the countless hours spent honing his craft. He's a master of combining speed, strength, and smarts, making him a true force in the world of street fighting, and a legend on the city's toughest blocks. Sakura's fighting is defined by acrobatics and parkour. He uses the environment, walls, railings, rooftops, as part of his arsenal. Parkour influences every move, letting him attack from unexpected angles. Wall jumps, flips, and somersaults aren't just flashy, they're strategic. His style is fluid, unpredictable, and three-dimensional. Opponents can't keep up. Attacks come from above, below, and every side. Sakura improvises, turning any location into his advantage. He breaks the rules of street fighting, forcing others to adapt. His movement is a declaration of individuality. He refuses to be confined. Sakura's combat is a blend of instinct, creativity, and freedom. He's not just a fighter, he's an artist in motion. Sakura's resilience is legendary. He refuses to stay down. He absorbs punishment that would end most fights, always getting back up. His toughness is both physical and mental, forged by a harsh past. Pain and exhaustion never break his will. He fights on for his friends. This endurance lets him outlast and wear down opponents. He balances finesse with grit, unafraid of close-quarters brawls. Agility helps him avoid damage, but resilience keeps him in the fight. Sakura inspires his team. His refusal to quit lifts everyone around him. He leads by example, showing that true strength is about perseverance. His tenacity earns respect and makes him the heart of Furin High. Sakura proves that a strong will can overcome any challenge. Sakura started as a lone wolf, but Furin High changed him. Through battles with the Bofurun, he's become a strategic, inspiring leader. He's learned that unity is stronger than any single fighter. In team fights, Sakura's chaos creates openings for his allies. He trusts his friends, fighting with a boldness he never had alone. His leadership is action, not words. He leads from the front. Sakura's determination motivates his team to push their limits. He's the emotional core, showing what it means to fight for others. His journey from outsider to leader is central to his growth. Sakura is becoming the protector and pillar Furin High needs. Fans love to dissect Sakura's unique fighting style. His high-flying kicks hint at kickboxing and taekwondo roots, powerful, acrobatic, and precise. Parkour is his signature, turning obstacles into opportunities and making his combat three-dimensional. Some see hints of Brazilian jiu-jitsu in his escapes, showing he's not just about offense. Sakura's style is a fusion, striking, movement, and defense, all blended with instinct. He's more than a delinquent. He's an artist, strategist, and leader. His creativity and resilience set him apart in the world of manga. Sakura proves that true strength is about how you fight and how you rise after every fall.